Have you ever stopped to think what really defines a Muslim's faith? I mean, it goes beyond just the daily prayers or fasting, right? There's something deeper, a kind of a core principle. And today we're going to dive into exactly that. It's called Tawheed, the oneness of God. Our mission here is to really explore this fundamental idea, unpack its profound implications, and see why it's seen as the absolute heart of Islamic life.
It's fascinating, really, because understanding Tawheed it isn't just some intellectual thing like reading a textbook. For millions, it's genuinely a journey for the soul. It's about finding, well, a deep sense of peace, a connection with the divine. It really is the bedrock, the foundation for, you could say, the entire structure of Islamic belief and practice.
Okay, so let's get down to it. What is Tawheed at its core? Our sources really emphasize this. It's the profound principle of God's absolute oneness, affirming there's only one God, unique, unparalleled, no partners, no equals, none. And this draws a really clear line separating it from, polytheism associating partners with God. It's very distinct.
That's a critical point, yes. And this oneness, it's not just one simple idea. It actually breaks down into three interconnected pillars. Each one is quite profound. First up, there's Tawheed ar-Rububiyyah, the oneness of lordship. This basically means acknowledging God as the sole creator, the sustainer, the one in control of everything in the universe. Think of it like the ultimate source of all power and dominion. It all resides with him alone.
Got it. So recognizing God as the ultimate power behind, well, everything that exists. And that seems to lead naturally to the next one, right? Tawheed al-Uluhiyyah, the oneness of worship. The sources highlight how this pillar says all acts of worship, prayer, supplication, sacrifice, even just the intention behind what we do must be directed only to God, exclusively. But how does that play out beyond formal prayer, like in everyday life?
That's a really good question. It means that pretty much every act can be seen as worship. A silent prayer, sure, but also maybe a kind word. Giving charity, even how you earn your living honestly. It's all understood as a form of devotion, of service, directed only to God. It kind of frames your whole life as continuous worship, not just limited to certain times or rituals. This fosters a really deep sense of purpose, and accountability in every single moment.
Okay, and the third pillar, Tawheed al-Asma wal-Sifat, the oneness of names and attributes. I'm curious about this one. How does affirming God's divine names and attributes, like the all-knowing, the most merciful, as they're described in the Quran and traditions, how does that stop us from sort of putting human limits on God?
It's truly profound. This pillar ensures we affirm God's perfect attributes, like the ones you mentioned, the just, exactly as they've been revealed, without twisting their meaning or denying them, or crucially, comparing them to created things. Likening them to creation is avoided. It stops us from projecting our own imperfections, our human limitations, on